Okay, hello everybody again. So this is version 2 of how I pleat, and this is my preferred method because it's quicker. Well, for me it's quicker. So the tools you're going to need is something to actually pleat it with. Now this can be a fork. I've actually got one of these quick pleaters. I don't know if you can see that. And they come in all different sizes. 1 inch, 3/4 of an inch and 1/2 inch, but I actually find that the 1 inch one is perfect for most of my tutus. Sometimes I go down to the 3/4 inch for smaller people, but not very often. Now, to get started, you literally, you're down about I'd say about 4 inches just to get started. 1, 2 folds. I'm not going to waste that, so I'm just going to do that again. 1, 2. So it's right on the edge. And then I bring it to my machine and I just do, when I turn this on it's going to be a bit noisy because it's my industrial, so, and I just do a couple of stitches. Slowly, 1, 2. And I am going to take the stitch length down, and I will explain that as I go. Now what I then want to do is try and find out where I want this overlapping. So I'm going to fold it a little bit too far over, and I need to be able to get it under the foot. So bring it down a little bit, over, and if I'd have got my stitches a little bit smaller, that would be perfect. So I'm just going to do a couple of smaller stitches, 1, 2, and that's just getting on to the edge of that pleat. The closer you get to the edge, the easier it is to do the next lot. So I'm just going to do that again, and then I'm going to show you another little tip. So fold, not quite far enough, fold, too close, fold, still too close. Again, you still want that the little bit where the 2 folds aren't meeting, so that you make sure that you have got a little bit of a stretch. So I'm going to just sew that bit. Okay, so what I would suggest, I use, as you can see, permanent pen, but I've ruined it. So when you're set with the pleating that you want, okay, so that is absolutely perfect for me. So I'm going to fold it back out again, fold, and I'm going to put my mark where that goes. So I've just put a little bit of tape. That's this edge, because obviously this edge comes off. I'm going to fold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roughly. Again, and now I've got that, I can just zoom along. With this method, I find it's a lot quicker, because obviously if you're hand pleating it, putting all those pins in, you then have to still go over the pins and sew it before you actually attach it to your tutu. So this will literally be 1 length done. You see, I'm nearly at the end of this already. But you've got to find the right stitch length for you on your machine. This is probably a little bit too small, if I'm honest, because it's taking 5 stitches. I'd usually just do 1, 2, and then just whoops. Another little tip is when you are doing this sort of pleating, I haven't on this one, but sometimes you're so focused on the actual pleating that it kind of goes a little bit all over the place. So I've got one of these magnetic seam guides, and I just put it so that I know that my net is not going to go any further. Hopefully this has come out all right on the video, otherwise I'm going to have to do it again. All right, I'll come up with another tip soon. All right, thanks, bye.